Hello dear students, in today's lecture we are discussing the part of McMurry reaction for the JEE exam. What is the McMurry or McMurry reaction? Starting reactant, that is acetone or carbonyl compound, we can say aldehyde or ketones in the presence of TiCl4 or TiCl3. So lithium aluminum hydride, we can take the reducing reagents THF tetrahydrofuran as organic solvent. So what will happen? This reactant molecule, you can take 2 moles of carbon compound, then formation of what? It goes to the formation of free radical types of reaction. Here formation of radical, oxygen radicals, here are radicals and these titanium atoms. That is the divalent oxygen C plus 2 oxidation state is most stable. In 2 plus 2 oxidation state, this formation of what? This form, this transition state. So this bond is formed between these two radicals, and then what will happen? Formation of what? This R is same here. The bond is formed between the carbon and carbon. This what new sigma bond is formed. What is the new sigma bond is formed? We can take this R group and here is R group. You can take this methyl group or any types of the alkyl group. Here formation of O and O. This is our titanium atom. It is existing on how many transition state? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5-member transition state generation. So this formation of the state is called a transition state. What is the transition state? 5-member transition state is formed. Starting reactant is what? Carbonyl compound. We can take any types of the carbonyl compound, aldehyde or ketones. It is aldehyde or ketone is treated with TiCl4 or TiCl3. Its acidic condition is catalyst. Catalyst as acidic condition we call this is the Lewis acid. In presence of lithium aluminum hydride as a reducing reagent. Lithium aluminum hydride as a reducing reagent. In what? THF tetrahydrofuran. This THF. What is the structure of THF? This is what the tetrahydrofuran. This is called a solvent, organic solvent. So what happened? The formation of this transition state, that is 5-member transition state. So what is the next step? What is the next step of this types of the reaction? Okay, this bond is cleavage again, then formation of what? See, these two bond is break. See here, this two bond is break by homolytically cleavage. Then what will happen? This two bond is cleavage, this is what homolytically cleavage and bond is generation between the carbon and carbon. Then what will happen? The final step, final product will be obtained. This is what final product will be obtained. What will be what? This is called as R, and this one is R. So what is the product molecule? Olefin. This is called as the alkene. Formation of alkene. If you can take another types of the reactant molecule, can you see here? Can you see here? Can you see here? So what is the reactant molecule? You can change the reactant molecule. What is the name? This is called as cyclohexanone. We can take this is what? PHC11O pH. You can take this is acetophenone. This acetophenone, this cyclohexanone. Again, you can take any types of aldehyde. You can take aldehyde. This is what? Benzaldehyde. You can take this benzaldehyde or any types of aldehydes, cyclohexane, carbaldehyde. So how many mole? 2 mole लेना है. यहाँ पे 2 mole लेना है. यहाँ पे 2 mole लेना है. In the presence of what? The reaction condition is what? What is the reaction condition? You can take in the presence of TiCl3 or TiCl4. THF organic solvent. So you can take here the lithium aluminum hydride. Okay, this is reducing reagent. The reaction condition is same here. So what will happen? Formation of what? Alkene. So what is the alkene form? This 5-member ring. This is again what? This is product again. So if you can take it to low temperature, what will happen? If you can take it to low temperature, there is formation of generation of what? Diol. Which types of the diol? These types of the diol is called as what? Pinnacle. The name of compound is what? Pinnacle. Pinnacle product is formed. This pinnacle is called as what? Vicinal or geminal? You can say vicinal what? Vicinal diol. So this is formed at what? At what? You can say at a low temperature. At a low temperature. So तो ये low temperature पे क्या फॉर्म होगा? ये पिनाकॉल फॉर्मेशन होगा. हाई टेम्परेचर पे यहाँ पे मिलेगा आपको 86%, almost 86%. This is our olefin product. So what happened here? pH. Again you can take C, double bond. Again here pH, CH3. Again here benzaldehyde. You can take this benzaldehyde. sorry, aldehyde, carbohydrate, cyclohexane, carbohydrate. So this cyclohexane is as it is. This is bond is formed between the carbon and carbon. Again generation of what? Again 6 member cyclic compound. This H and this H is as it is. So how many carbon atom here? 7 carbon atom. How many carbon atom here? 7. 2 more. 3 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 plus 7 14. 6 6 12 13 and 14. So here what happened in the McMurry reaction? There is formation of the olefin. So another types of the reaction we can say this is what a Suzuki coupling reaction. So these types of the reaction, this is what are the coupling types of reaction. This is what TiCl4 and in the presence of THF organic solvent, starting from the carbon compound, formation of the olefin, alkene. These types of the reaction we call the olefination, means what the coupling types of reaction. The 5-member transition state is formed. So this in this reaction generation or formation of what? अल्कीन और ओलिफिन. तो इस रिएक्शन में अल्कीन फॉर्मेशन किया जाता है. स्टार्टिंग रिएक्शन होता है बेटा कौन सा? कार्बोनिल कंपाउंड. अल्डिहाइड से अल्कीन बनेगा, कीटोन से अल्कीन बनेगा. रिएक्शन कंडीशन क्या है? TiCl4 और TiCl3 इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ टेट्राहाइड्रोफ्यूरॉन.